What's it like to try something new? Just ask Roger Deal, who submitted his first Pueblo gingerbread house as a dare from a friend.
We decided that 2018 was going to be a year of firsts, not only for himself, but for me. Last year was my first roller coaster ride, my first free fall, my first attempt at a 13,000-foot mountain, and what else did I do?
Turns out his first Pueblo gingerbread house last year wasn't too bad. He came in second. So now, a year later, he's back at it.
I have to bake my own gingerbread. Yeah. This was 2 batches of dough, 2 separate batches. One's darker than the other. This one has chimayo chili in it.
We caught up with Deal, who's spent a good amount of time on his project already.
I'm probably thinking a little over 10 hours, maybe. If I was to, solidify all the hours together, probably about 10 hours altogether.
Including baking the gingerbread.
Including baking the gingerbread, making the dough, everything. That didn't include running to the store multiple times. Yeah.
Did you keep forgetting?
Eggs, marshmallows, confectioner sugar, milk.
Okay, I have a question that might be rude. Are the cracks on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other words, they're meant to look like a Pueblo structure.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, so they're meant to look that way. Even the rounded bake form, in other words, I wasn't concerned about it looking so much crispy. I wanted it to look a little bit, softed, rounded on the edges.
So all the things people think are imperfections actually just make it more realistic.
Right. Yeah.
So why the churches? Well, let's go back to that dare.
The same friend that I was talking about who made the dare, we went around to a lot of the mission churches, and we noted that they were also established in areas where they had a lot of Pueblo communities.
This is a whimsical ode to a piece of history.
On this front side, it was a little bit more complicated. There's a lot of window panes back here, as there are here. Funny how you see all these, the same thing with all over the Southwest, the churches and some of the structures too. You'll see that distinctive blue on the adobe, and I noticed that there's a lot of that. Some of them have all white. I decided to do turquoise and blue on this one.
Competition is fierce. Here's a look at just a few of the entries so far, with more on the way.
Can you talk about being Navajo and being a part of an event like this?
Like I said, the history isn't always ours to interpret. A lot of the times it has to be rewritten for the sake of a lot of the native communities. So for me, this was part of seeing what was not necessarily my upbringing, but other people's upbringing.
Do you hope to win big again this year?
Who knows? Like I said, this was basically more for the competition and the fun of it.
A sweet victory. That is, if his house stays together on the drive there.
The facade on this church fell down.
Oh my gosh.
While I was driving, so I'm over here driving the whole time to the thing again.
I freaked out when your snowman fell.
Yeah, we'll get him to stick.
For the holidays, Joy Wang, KOB 4.